Now let us see the planing tools. To make the top surface of the work smooth, that excess material to remove, we are using the planing tools. The planing tools are used for saving or smoothing the plane surfaces. A plane may be described as a chisel fastened to this one. The plane, it is described as that plane, jack plane or planing equipment is made with a chisel which is fastened to the metallic or wooden block or body. Okay, there are three types: wooden jack plane, iron jack plane, in details we see, and smoothing plane. See this one, this is wooden. So here what is saying, a plane, that is a plane may be described as a chisel fastened to a metallic or wooden block. See this one is chisel is joined to the wooden or metallic block. Okay, if you move this one, the top surface will be removed and surfaces can be made. So next one is boring and drilling tools. So most of you know the drilling tools. To make holes, we use the drill. To expand the hole which is made by the drilling, we are using the boring tools. They are auger, gimlet, brandwall, brass and bits, hand drills, that we are going to see. See this one, auger. It makes, see here, diameter of hole is more here, just like drill. This one is gimlet. See this one. Okay, manually, see this, here we have the handle. This is placed over the wood. If you rotate and apply the actual force, so it removes the material and moving inside the wood. See this one here, where you have the helical groove. Through this helical groove, the wood which cut will come out. So this one is broad wall. This is brace. See this one, we are holding, this is placed here, tool is fixed, drill bit is fixed here, that is placed over that one. So we apply the force from the top here, this will be rotated. So then drill bit is rotated and makes the holes. See this one is hand drill. This is another one, hand drill. So where we have, this is a drill bit placed vertically. Okay, this is handle, one hand. This is a turning handle. By rotating that handle, we can make the hole into the workpiece. So these are the hammers: mallet hammer, claw hammer, pin hammer. So these are the things which are used as the striking over the sigils, striking over the sigil. Directly with the sigils, we cannot remove the material. So we have to apply the force here. For that one, we are using striking tools. So their striking tools are mallet, claw hammer, pin hammer. So like that, here we have the striking tools. Next one, miscellaneous tools. What are the miscellaneous tools? You know, the screwdriver used for fixing the screws. So the screw head is having a slot. In that slot, this is inserted. If you rotate, hole, that is screws are screws fixed in, that is screws are screwed into the workpiece. So this is pincer. So but suppose if you want to remove the nails from the wood, we are using this one. So raspile, you see this one is very rough. Using that one, that rough surfaces can be smooth. So what are the process performed, that is what process can be operations performed on the wood? If you say marking, sawing, planing, sizzling, boring, rebatting, polishing, grooving and tonguing. Okay, now if we see the joints, types of joints, joining of wood to get required. So if you see the doors, that where you have a frame, door frame. So where we have four, so two vertical columns and overarm at top and bottom also you have joining that one. Even for the windows also. Next one is halving joint. The types of joints, if we say halving, that we see in details. Halving joints, Martes and Tenon joint, meter joint, dovetail joint, dowel joint, butter rubber joint, screw and slot joint, tongue and grooved joints. Like that, we have different types of joints used in the carpentry. See this one. So marking, These are marking here we made. After marking, they are removed by the removing process. See this one cutting. Next, these are joined together. So between these two, you can apply the gum, or with the help of the screw, we can join them. So this is T halves joint. So in the shape of T we have T halving joints. Next one is this is Martes and Tenon joint. So here it is have one blind hole. Blind hole means up to some length into the workpiece, not up to other end. So if the hole is up to other end, that is called as through hole. Up to some depth we have that one. That's why we are calling that one as blind hole. In that blind hole, this part is inserted that one, so to make the joint. See this one is bridge joint. See this one, it is having slot. See in this slot this is inserted, so that is called as bridle joint. Sorry, this is bridle joint. Next one is see corner joints. That is see this how to make these joints. Next one is dowel. This is the dowel pins, where you have, first of all, the diameter of this one is 20 mm. So you have accordingly 20 mm diameter hole. In that hole these are inserted. These are dowel joints. So butt and rabbit joint, this one. So screw, with the help of screw we are joining them. So this is tongue and grooved joints. Okay, in the exam you need to write the joint names. No need to draw the figures. Okay, these are the safety sorry these are the safety practices, safety precautions we should take care in the carpentry. This may be asked in the exam. Okay, even in the assignment. Okay, what are the safety precautions we have to take? If you go to the any lab in the engineering, do's and don'ts and safety precautions, that instructions you will say any lab in that engineering, in any engineering college in our university, all the labs are provided with do's, don'ts and other safety precautions. So what these safety precautions here we follow? Tools that are not being used should always be kept at their proper places. Okay, at working places we should not use them. At proper place you have to place them to pick them easily. Make sure that your hands are not in front of sharp edges of tools while you are using them. Okay, otherwise if you not carefully, our skins may cut. Okay, use only sharp tools. A dull tool requires excessive pressure. Okay, causing the tool to slip. That's why sharp, the edges should be sharp. Next, wooden pieces with the nails should never be allowed to remain on the floor. In nails, if you have on the wooden pieces, if you put your leg over that one, it will damage your shoes and even your skin also. That's why they have to be removed. Be careful when you are using your thumb as a guide in cross cutting and ripping. Okay, properly while using the cutting tools. Okay, chisel and saw, if you use properly, you have to use them. Never chisel towards any part of your body. So not in this direction. So in this direction we have to use the chisel. Don't use the chisels where the nails are present. Okay, in the wood, if you have any nails are there, if you cut with chisel, the chisel cutting edge will be damaged. First ensure that nails are not there. If nails are there, you have to remove. Okay, don't use chisel as a screwdriver. Okay, this chisel also is having sharp cutting edge. If you use as a screwdriver, its sharpness cutting edge will be damaged. Don't use a saw with a loose handle. See this one, where the saw handle should be tight. Okay, that is what it's saying. See this one, don't use them as screwdrivers here. So if any nails are there, that nails must be removed using this pincer, and the wood nails should not be there, right? Okay, like that you have to take the precautions. Okay, always use triangle file for sharpening the teeth of cutters, that is saw and other thing. Don't use a saw on metallic substances. Okay, the saw only used for cutting of wood. Don't use mallet to strike nails. So mallets are made with wood and other plastic material. Okay, to penetrate the nails, use the metal hammers only. If you use this kind of mallets, what happens? They will be damaged. Okay, don't use plane at the places where the nail is driven in the wood. So plane and jack plane. So jack plane is having one cutting tool, it will be damaged. Okay, thank you.